Hey, it's Becca from the Saunders Pack, and I'm here to give you my January goals update. We made it through January, and I have hit some of my goals, and I have really not with others, and I'm here to talk about it. And before we get started, I just wanted to say, I know my background sucks, and it's a little bit dark, and it's because it's currently 4 in the morning, and I'm trying not to wake up my kids while filming. And also, everybody else in the house is asleep too, so I'm just in front of this random door to the garage and filming where I can, okay? It's hard when there's 10 people in the house. So, like I said, it's 4 in the morning because it's difficult to post. And when I can post, I have a background like this. Not ideal. Well, that was part of my downfall for my YouTube goals. For January, I posted 29 shorts. That's great. My goal was 20. So 29, yay, exceeding my goal. I was supposed to post 3 long form videos and I only got 2. But I did do something pretty exciting, which is I made another YouTube channel. And I will link it here. It is to help my Scentsy business that I run with my aunt. To gain some traction there, to explain some of the products, to show what is new and upcoming, to show hacks. Like, okay, here's a freebie for anybody who's interested in Scentsy. A hack that you will see on our YouTube channel and Facebook page is if you get a scent circle, a little $3 scent circle, and you hang it and put it inside of your diaper genie, it eliminates odors. When you open that thing, like the toxic gas, ugh, gross, when you open the diaper genie to put a new diaper in. Yeah, it eliminates all that. It just smells like nothing, which is great. Anyways, there's a little free tip, and there's more like that on the YouTube channel. But all of that to say, on the Scentsy Ladies page, I posted 4 long form videos. But considering I was so close to my goal, I think maybe that pushes it over to being a successful month. So my spiritual goal for the year is to become an active member of my church. And I would say I'm winning at that for January. So I went to our life group. That was one way that I was being an active member of my church. And that also fulfilled my social goal. But we'll get to that in a minute. And the other thing is I talked to the elders and I asked if I could update the nursery. And they said yes. So I have been working on updating the nursery. I've been searching Facebook Marketplace trying to find new toys. I'm about to go paint shopping and paint the room. It's very exciting. I got people on Facebook have been super nice, especially when I say that it's going to be for the church. Some people have said, oh, just take it for free. And so this woman gave us like a huge box of toys. I'm picking up a new rocking chair today from somebody who's about 20 minutes away from here. And so that is one thing I'm currently working on, is updating the nursery. And with that, they had asked if I can manage a team of volunteers so that the nursery can be attended. Because right now, nobody's like staying in the nursery. It's just open for parents to use during service if you want to. Well, starting this next Sunday, it will be an attended nursery, and we have a rotation of 9 ladies who have said that they want to help out in the nursery. Very exciting. So I would say that I'm pretty involved in church this month. So go me. Okay, and as soon as I win one, I lose one, because my next goal is fitness, and I had a big old fail. My goal was to walk for 30 minutes each day. Didn't do it. 12 days out of 31, I went on a walk. Which sounds pretty pathetic, but I can't really defend myself. It's pretty pathetic. Okay, well, it is what it is. And, okay, on top of that, the goal was 30-minute walk, right? Only 7 out of the 12 were 30 minutes or more. So that's safe to say that it was a big old fail for January's fitness goal. But, okay, 7 of them were 30 minutes or more, but I really think yesterday's walk should count because it was 28 minutes. It was going to be 30 minutes, but my toddler had to pee. What was I supposed to do? Say pee yourself? I got to hit my 2 minutes? So I'm changing the count. 8 out of 12 will count. I think a 28-minute walk where I was going to stay outside longer, but the toddler had to pee, and she's potty training, okay? Like, I think that should count. I got 8 days of 30-minute walk out of 31. Fail. You know where I exceeded so good? My educational goal. If you weren't with us when I first shared all these goals, you might want to go back to that video. You might not. I mean, it's fine if you don't, I guess. But if you weren't there, then you might not know that I got a new job where I am the director of programming for a human trafficking prevention education nonprofit. So part of that means that I really need to get educated about human trafficking. And I have all my training through work, and I could talk about this subject all day now. I mean, really, don't get me started. But my educational goal was to spend 1 hour per week outside of my job requirements learning more about human trafficking and related topics. Guys, I did it. I didn't just do it. I knocked it out of the stinking water. 14 and a half hours. The goal was 4 hours for the month. I did 14 and a half. Yeah, you can clap for me. You should clap for me. I did great. I learned a lot. I took notes on every single one and emailed them out to my team. I'm just like, hey, if you guys weren't able to hear this, here you go. Here's so much information. I'm not excited about the topic itself, but I'm excited to learn more so that I can be an advocate. And yeah, I feel like I know a lot more than I did at the beginning of the year. My family goal is, I'm not sure it's a win, but I'm not sure it's a fail. Can we call it a neutral? Because I won some and I lost some, and it just washes out. It's like it's not even there, which is really how it felt. Because my family goal is to create a peaceful home environment. And I will say, there were some days where I was the most patient and kind and sweet Snow White type mama that any child would have been lucky to be blessed with. And then there were other times where I totally lost it and then I cried. So it's a neutral. It's a big old neutral. I'm trying. February will be better. That's all I got to say about that one. My career goal was to create a peaceful environment with my team. And I think we're going to call that one a neutral. So I formed some really good relationships. I feel like we're working pretty harmoniously, but then there's also a team member who's decided to resign. Nothing that I did, nothing like that. It's just she needed more hours. She, something else was a better fit for her family. Totally respect it. We had a great amicable discussion about it. But I would call it a neutral because I'm not sure that we're completely there yet, but I think we're on the right track. So career, neutral. It's very specific. Are you ready? My social goal: to go on one social outing that is not just my family, because I am such a hermit and I would just stay with my family all the time. And I hit it. Barely. I did one thing, which was my church, my life group. I went to my life group. Win. That is a win. My financial goal for the year is to pay off all my medical debt. And it would be so cool if I could sit here saying, I paid it all off, but I did not. I don't even know the total right now because I've made a little progress toward the goal. Okay, so I've only paid $25 this month, okay? So it's not like I've paid this huge amount, but I have contacted all the different hospitals. I am working to get set up on payment plans. I'm working to get financial assistance, and I've had to fill out some forms and send it back. So I don't know what my total payoff number is going to be yet because I have to wait and see if they're going to knock any of the debt off for me and figure that out. So I would call it a win because progress is being made, and it's not like I'm doing nothing. So little tiny baby win. That's another win. I'm winning at everything. So I am on Teachers Pay Teachers, and I've really neglected it. I don't even know if you could really call it a store because I don't really make any money off of it. But maybe that'll change in 2024. This is my year. This is my single mama hustle year because I need to bring in some more income for my kiddos. So maybe by the end of the year, I'm going to say, yeah, my Teachers Pay Teachers store, I get a check every month or something. Maybe. That'd be cool. So my Teacher Pay Teacher goal is to post one resource per month, and I did it. I made these toy label cards, and actually the reason I did it is because you remember when I said that I'm working on the church nursery? Yeah, that's why I made them. I'm making the toy label cards for the church nursery. I'm going to put a little Velcro sticky on the back and Velcro it to the like little cubes that the toys are in. Then every 3 months I'm gonna rotate the toys at the church, and so I can just like pop that off and pop on the new label. But yes, I made toy label cards. By the way, I'm just gonna throw in another shameless plug here. My Teachers Pay Teachers store is called MC Grace Academy because that is the name of our homeschool. So MC Grace Academy and Teachers Pay Teachers, and you can get these lovely cards for $3. And I also have a lot of other resources too, back from when I was like creating a lot of stuff. Here is the biggest win of them all, my Scentsy goal. So my goal for the year is to have $200 in sales each month. Let me just clarify here. $200 in sales, meaning like whoever bought Scentsy that month, that was not me or my Aunt Rachel, it's like $200 total spent. Not $200 coming to me, not even $200 coming between me and Aunt Rachel. Just like $200 spent on Scentsy by somebody. Okay? So, I just want to clarify, this is not my income. If it was, that'd be super cool. But no, the number I'm about to share with you is not what I made this month. My baby's awake. If you see a little arm, it's because I have my baby, but I don't want to show my kid's face on camera. So, here's a tiny baby right here. Anyways, okay, so my Scentsy goal was super exceeded. It's a big win. February, we got $1,105.68. This is the biggest month we've had, like, since I've been working with her on this. It's incredible. And part of that is because we did a few things. We did a Bring Back My Bar challenge. So Scentsy does something called Bring Back My Bar, where like fragrances that were discontinued are back for a limited time in wax bars. You like vote on them, and then a few months later they're available. Bring Back My Bar month. And we did a challenge of like, can we sell 20 wax bars that are Bring Back My Bar? But then also something that I tried out this time, which worked really well, was a Galentine's party. So I just said, hey everybody, we're gonna do Galentine's, which is very cheesy, but it worked, and it was super cute and super fun. All of it's gonna arrive to my house, and then I'm gonna separate it all out to who it goes to with a little card saying like, your person was blah blah blah, and then mail it to them, which is super fun. So just to recap: spiritual, winning; fitness, epic failure; education, really winning; family, neutral; career, neutral; social, winning, barely; financial, I guess winning; YouTube, winning; Scentsy, super winning; and Teachers Pay Teachers, winning. So I would call January a successful month. And thank you so much for being my accountability partners here and for listening. Also, I have my 1,000 hours outside update coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. Okay, bye!